Hi, Paige Dream. How you doing? I have cats flipping out right now. They're so funny. It's raining out. They get into this mood. I don't know. They have to do calisthenics after they eat or something. Just running back and forth. So funny. Anyway, I'm not a cat person, so this is new for me. If you have cats, you understand what I'm talking about. They're so funny, and I really like the cats now. I don't like the hair, but we'll figure that out. Anyway, processing long-term anger. Oh, this is from the book we've discussed the past 2 days, The Other Side of Love, Handling Anger in a Godly Way by Gary Chapman. Processing long-term anger. This is a hard one, especially if it's 50-year-old anger, which a lot of people have. I know people that have 70, 80, 90-year-old anger. That sucks. Want to know where hell is? That's right where it is. Processing. Which I took a yoga class, and the instructor told a great story. He said this great warrior samurai climbed this mountain in search of the monastery, the temple, to find this great monk, because he wanted to know where heaven and hell is. And he found the temple. He climbed up this mountain. Swords, armor, everything. Burst in the temple. And there's the monk meditating. And samurai bursts in and says, "Monk, tell me where heaven and hell is." And the monk looked up and said, "Who are you to come in here and disturb my meditation because you have a question?" And because just like with a Jersey accent, the monk said it just like that, somewhere in Japan. And the samurai unsheathed his sword because he was so mad, and he went to cut off the head of the monk. Probably not a good idea. But the monk just looked up at him with compassion in his eyes. And the samurai hesitated, and the monk said, "And that is where hell is." And the samurai put the sword back in the sheath, bowed down to the monk, and said, "And this is where heaven is." So, I bring this up to talk about heaven and hell, and what I mentioned was, if you have 50-year-old anger, which you might, and you might not even know it. If other people know it, though, that's for sure. My whole life, I didn't think I was an angry person. So angry. So angry. Still comes out when I drive, sometimes when I drink. But, yeah. You can be super angry and not even know it, but everyone else will. So ask people. Processing long-term anger. 1. Make a list of wrongs perpetrated against you. Okay. That'll probably make you feel really crappy and pissed off. 2. Look at the list and ask yourself, how did I process my anger over this event? You probably have no idea, because you probably didn't. 3. Release your anger to God and thank God that He will deal justly and lovingly with those who have wronged you. Release your anger to God and thank God that He will deal justly and lovingly with those who have wronged you. Justly, right? It's like karma. Let it go. My understanding is, if someone wrongs you and you do something to actively retaliate, seek revenge, then you get in the way of karma. Karma can't work because you took over its job, and now the karma's back on you. But if you just accept what happened, process it for yourself, get past it, and let karma do its job, which will be so much better than if you do it. And you go on in your heart with that knowledge, then you'll feel better. So let go, let God. And number 4, for those still living, decide. Interesting caveat, but important. For those still living, decide whether to seek reconciliation or to let the offense go. You could seek reconciliation with that person if you still want them in your life. You can seek reconciliation with that person and still not have them in your life. You can let the offense go and not have the person in your life, or you can let the offense go and have the person in your life. It's really kind of up to you. Either way, the processing part is for you. Holding a grudge is not a badge of honor, and it's just going to kill you, actually. So slowly over many years, and that's not fun. Anyway, so we'll do the path. We'll do path to forgiveness tomorrow. Okay? Have a good day. Have a good night. Peace out.